Hello everyone. I'm Ahmed Kandil, and today we are going to talk about music, the music and consumption experience, um, and the music influence on the consumer behavior, um, and the consumer responses in the context of retailing. As I said, the purpose of the research which we're talking about today and which we are going to summarize it um, is to examine the influence of music on consumption experience and explore the relationships between musical variables and consumer responses in the context of retailing. The paper is based on the review of studies conducted over the last 30 years, empirical and conceptual, dealing with a large number of music-related variables and their impact on various dimensions of consumption experience. Um, the studies report that music influence consumption experience at cognitive, emotional, and behavioral levels, specifically with regard to attitudes and perceptions, time and money spent, and moods and feelings in retail experience. The influence of music is moderated by customer and stores profiles, purchase timings, and other ambience factors. Using the background music to influence consumer behavior in modern retail stores is widely recognized. Music has been observed as a powerful stimulus in shaping retail experience. It's widely used for attention, um, identification, association, and remembrance in retailing. Musicscapes has emerged as an integral part of the retail environment in a number of in a number of studies as a key ambient factor in retail environment. Uh, the present paper has analyzed the present papers has analyzed uh, the previous researches under following four dimensions for the purpose of clarity in understanding grouping of variables and establishing the relationships. Um, the musical construct deals with the independent compositional variables under two categories, structural elements and structural elements, tempo and pitch, volume, mood, rhythm, harmony, texture, and effective elements. Effective elements, it's like liking, familiarity, types, like feelings, and the music style. Um, the first category, which is the musical construct, um, referring to the structural characteristics, described as the objective and observable qualities of music consumption. Classified the musical variables into three main structural factors: time and texture, uh, time and pitch and texture. Uh, the first factor is time, included variables such as rhythm, um, tempo, and phrasing. Uh, Pitch consisted of melody, uh, and also there is experimental studies have manipulated music related variables, um, variables like tempo, pitch, volume, genre, uh, to examine their impacts on shoppers' behaviors or behavior. A large number of efforts in terms of sales, purchase intentions, and satisfaction during of stay, perceived waiting time, and storing image. The second thing is to is the response. The response, if we are talking about the cognitive expectations, the findings that the classical music produced expectations of higher service and merchandise quality. And if we're talking about the perceptions, music in major keys is perceived pleasant, and a minor of atonal keys, resulting in longer perceived duration, significantly influence perceived shopping duration and product evaluation. The attitude, significant effect of provider attitude and the purchase intention integrated into service scapes. Attitudes measure effect on consumers evaluation of pleasure, arousal, several and merchandise quality, therapy affecting approach behavior. The emotional moods, high pitch is perceived to be more exciting or bringing happiness. Music is powerful stimulus for affecting moods. Happy music produced happier moods. Music significantly influences moods in retail stores. New age music brings positive response. Um, Slow tempo music influences shoppers' positive effect, patronage, and felt pleasure. Pleasure is. Sorry. Slow volume evokes positive emotions. Joyful music stimulates positive consumption emotions in contrast to sad music. About the behavioral staying, loud music is associated with less time spent in the store in comparison to soft music. Uh, the response on spending is shopping time and expenditure increase with the level of preferences. Sorry. So the response on waiting speed, presence of music results into shorter wait durations. Music duration, music tempo significantly affects the pace of in-store traffic flow, where the fast tempo increases consumption speed. The conclusion is that music of all types as a sensory stimulus has a significant effect on shopping experience. Musical variables, both structural, uh, uh, it's about tempo, pitch, volume, mood, genre, and harmony, and also the and also effective liking, familiarity, type, and style. Significantly, the post types significantly influence shopping experience and can be manipulated to produce desired responses. Pleasurable shopping experience bring desired consumer response. Cognitive expectations, perceptions, spending evaluations, uh, perceptions of time, quality, and emotional also like moods, motivational feeling. Sorry, and behavioral like versus intentions, patronage, recommendations, and speed. The effect of music on shopping experience is moderated by consumer profile, store profile, ambient factors, and time of purchase. That's it. I'm sorry بس I'm يعني تعبان شوية. ف I hope إن شاء الله you find it interesting يعني. Thank you.